Right, video number 2 is actually based off of a discussion I had with one of the new members in another group elsewhere. Now, this is to do with, let's say you just want to get started with exercise. Now, what people tend to do is they go out and they'll do classes for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, etc. They'll do that maybe twice a week, maybe once a week, maybe 3 times a week. What people tend to do, and I know there's some people in here that know exactly what I'm talking about, is they essentially overdo it, all right? And then a body that is not structurally sound has a lot of imbalances, and also most instructors not actually teaching correct form. I know this because I did the Insanity course, and they encouraged us not to teach people. Let me repeat that. They encouraged us not to teach people. The reason for that is because they're taking Joe Blogs off the street that's never had any experience, giving them a fucking certificate and sending them out there to hurt people. Anyway, rant over. Where was I? So yeah, consistency is number one, okay? I always talk about this. So you can do that by doing 5 minutes a day. 5 minutes a day. And depending what results you're kind of looking for, it's fine. I'll give you examples. So with 5 minutes a day, what you might actually find is you do 5 minutes and you get a little buzz possibly, and you actually want to do more. Don't stick with 5 minutes a day for at least a week, 7 days a week. Don't kick yourself if you miss a day, but try not to. And if you do only miss a day, don't get back into the habit of not doing something consistently. What is it they say? 30 days before it even starts to become a habit, all right? So 5 minutes a day for at least a week to begin with, then you can start to change it up, all right? Now, the way you do 5 minutes, real simple. You pick, 5, I'm not good at maths, give me a second. 5 times 2. You can pick 2 movements, right? 2 movements, and you will repeat them 5 times. 30 seconds each with no break. 1, 2, 5. Yes, 2 movements, and you can do them 5 times for 30 seconds each with no break. Just set a timer, 30 seconds, beep goes off, 30 seconds, beep goes off for 5 minutes, and you can pick just 2 movements. So depending on what results you're looking for, burpees and push-ups, let's say, all right? Or you might do, for instance, you might do the movement in the last video. I'll try and remember to post that first. You might do, for instance, that movement, up and hold it for 30 seconds, and then you might do something else, say squats for 30 seconds, because both of those things, if done correctly, are really going to activate, switch on, and remind your glutes or your ass the job it's supposed to do. So you see how you can make this work for yourself. If you want, trust me, you can get your heart rate up and probably even get a sweat on in just 5 minutes if you do the right movements, like I say, burpees and skipping, or something that involves quite a lot of effort, all right, and no break, boom, boom, boom. One of my favorite workouts to do, and this is me that does this for a living, is simply 15 minutes, where I pick 3 movements, I do each one of them for a minute, no break, 5 times. Simple. And trust me, I've destroyed people with that workout before, very fit people. So it's all about the movements you pick. There's other iterations you can do, but the point is we're using the timings as opposed to the repetitions, okay, which is it's not like a mind-blowing or anything. It's common enough in the industry. So yeah, 5 minutes a day to build consistency and prove to yourself that you can do it, that you can put in that effort. And trust me, 5 minutes of effort is better than doing nothing, for sure, all right? There's many forms of exercise, but what we're looking to do here is go kind of out with the walking, the working in the garden, the cycling, the whatever, something out with that we can then build up and do consistently every single day. And then once you've built up that consistency and it's no problem to you, then you can, after a good while, you can pat yourself in the back, and then you don't need to kick yourself in the ass when you are off for a couple of days, be you're ill, maybe you've picked up a little niggle, trust me, been there plenty of times, like a little niggle in my shoulder, like, oh, need to lay off that. But usually I will train around that injury anyway, because it's only one part of my body that's injured. So unless it's my neck or something, well, my spine, then maybe. But even then, I can train around things. So the point is, because I'm rambling on again here, because I'm in a little bit of a hurry, so I'm kind of is the consistency. If you can do 5 minutes a day, every day, then you're going to build consistency in your body, consistency in your brain, all right? So very important to understand that. Doing it once, twice, even 3 times a week as some hardcore blast workout is not really conducive to human health. Not really. And I know I'm flying in the face of a lot of the shit you've been told, guys. And you can get there, but my guys here, for instance, train 5 days a week. All right, 5 days a week. And stuff is implemented in their head where it spills over into their everyday life, be it working in the garden or moving furniture, whatever it may be. Anyway, that's been again another 6 minutes. I'm going to leave you and I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. Once again, peace, love, and I'll speak to you soon.